We're waiting for coffee, so let's answer the question, why doesn't the Imperium just steamroll the Tau? They've got the numbers, they've got the armor, why don't they just do it already? Well, as many a conquering army or nation has learned throughout history, shit's really big. Essentially, the Imperium has run into the same problem that the Roman Empire ran into. If one thing happens on one side of the galaxy and they send a whole bunch of troops to go deal with it, there's a few other pockets that they've left undefended and now are under attack. It's part of the reason why the Imperium is failing. Heck, during the first Damocles Gulf Crusade, that is exactly what happened and why the Imperium retreated from that crusade. The Tyranids, or more specifically High Fleet Behemoths, showed up in the Galactic East, and the Inquisition recalled all troops in the Galactic East to start mustering at Macragge if they were able to. Which then allowed the Tau to rebuild, regroup, and come back even stronger. Which then made the Tau a faction to actually be considered a threat. So much so in the new Tau book, when the Tau are able to capture a Space Marine from the Raptor Space Marine chapter, basically that Raptor says that the Tau are one of the biggest threats in the galaxy. Even though the Tau are starting to run into the same problems that the Imperium ran into. Border is big, can't defend it all. As well, the Tau have learned from all of their engagements with the Imperium. Despite how Imperial codices lay it out, if you read the Tau books and codices, the Tau do not like engaging the Imperium in open warfare. Every time the Imperium comes to attack the Tau just retreat and keep retreating until the Imperial lines are so spread thin that the Tau can just destroy them outright. Though the Tau will actually most likely pull the Hutts from Star Wars and just say, listen, there's a million other things that you should be doing right now, should you really be wasting time on us? So how about we do some open trade, and you guys go deal with whatever the fuck you're dealing with today. And the Imperium really can't argue with that logic. Because again, while they're wasting time trying to fight the Tau, there's about 50 other threats they could be dealing with. And while the Imperium's fighting over a mud ball with no strategic significance to them, they've just lost 3 other Forge Worlds that were very important. Hence why the Tau continue to thrive as a faction. But if you do want to see the Imperium and the Tau's first actual engagement with each other, I have a video coming out tomorrow about the Damocles Gulf Crusade. And then after that, we'll be covering my favorite story in Warhammer, the Bad Dab War.
Stories where the Imperium fucks itself always gets me going.